Odofo mema akwaba edeba Adom TV. Dwumadi a wohwewe eye nkuranhye dwumadi. Na me amede dwumadi ho chia me edi amnyeso ene Apostle Dr. Nita Kotego. Meda asese ode wa fidie atoa. Ene asema mede nam no atifi semne say what controls you? Ede na ehye so. Ede na ugina so ede fatimu po. Ede na ugina so ede ye nneoma a woyo. Nia ehye wo so no ebekire bebe abefa. Miya abrante akwada ketekete na mama kire me say eya hya wo so. So asem no kan no. O say eya hya wo so. Am say mama tere bia nya mia o. Ebia na namfo ye bi. Ebia na amanfo fa benkum. Me nkwa me kofa nifa ese be me yakwase a. Dodo na dia dodo na ye na akoye bi me ya den hyɛ so hyɛ ho so sua sɛ obɛhyɛ ho so safutu na mame de mame na ɛboa me yie ahohyɛ so na to da bia mbia sɛ de na hyɛ wo so. Many people spend their life focusing on what they have gone through or what may happen to them, and they live at the mercy of the control of their circumstances. Bebree na wana bra ba wo boy nyoma ehye won so eye ne atwam dada ani empo de beba enya mmaye na wo bu hu konta na wo di yawo we de ko ye me ye o we de atwam me de mentimi o we de mi se we de mi mva nche no we de fa na wo kyan so de mi hu de beba emawu bebre no na brabo nyoma ehye won so eye ne atwam ko ye na da wanim. Therefore they live at the mercy of what happens to them. They live at the mercy of other people, and they are not able to live on their own terms. Dodo na na sebe nia wade ye wom de besie ani empo ne obi beka ana obi beyo ana de obi nka obi ebeyo no ana ekro na brabo we de me ye wanyema ye we de wanye ni senti ha me we de ni senti ha me nia obi yo ana ni obi ka de obi anyo ene ni obi anka no ena ehye na brabo so eba ne sa brabo wo bon wankasa won kura twere dua entwere wa brabo mu nsem ase wa brabo akɔhye nioma esisi brabo mu nioma eba besie ene nioma ankrofo eyo na manfoka. But my brother, my sister, if you want to enjoy a great life, if you want to have a very happy life, you need to be careful not to be controlled by these 5 things. Mikobodi so pesa brabo eye yi na edimu o pesa we ne jepa ne ma numa mabodi ema ebi nhyew enkyere bebe abrabo ebeko dedi kan your past de atwam empanisi ye de yo wo no sa anya o ya yesa de obi o ampa eya o ya no nkyere se obetwadwa asu agina mu se be awa ho twetwede eya ya kyese se usua de free ne atwam no eya se utimi to na montuo efree ne atwam no na de ode ye wo no pepe se baba we na brante me ka se ka wo anim nwase so na wadi nkunim enti de atwam no wo ma ne hye oso ha ekire me komu akyerekire mu to so mienu enkrofo da foforo etemopo ene watemuo a wotie o abrabo ho a empo di bubra. When you are controlled by the opinions and judgments of others, you can never have a fulfilling life. Your own limited beliefs that project on yourself. Never how would GD, then so ya consider, and some will come with team, and so ya begru, and also a show so no abrabo atochia. Number 4, and kitahudia would not brabum. One year on kita relationships can also control you to the extent say why have abrabo a bear mobile. A crack na money, so money, sika. Sanya men num we na say o hye no so na wo ma emu ba ko enkyerɛw enhye abrabo so sika enkita hodi ahodo eno ma kan wadwen pro so asabe ensem fata esi okwan empo enkrofo foforo etimopo ene watemuo ena empo naano mame mfa de edikan daache no naano no whatever happened you must let it go ya bana badada. Leave the pain of the past behind so you can face your future with a new set of competency. the twam no ebia na wanhunu no yo ebia na wanhunu no ka ebia nia oyɛ de yɛ wɔ no so nim nia ɔyɔ atwam se wo pɛ akade foforo na bisa ho sɛ de kura me ne de ɛda m'anim no ma den ayɔ na baabi a me nsa si fo biom baabi a me di nkugo me ndi nkugo baabi a me yam fom so biom na mo megina ho ayɛ de ɛsɛfata na mabrabo adim. You see, leave the darkness of your past behind, so it cannot block the light of your bright future. The atwam na kwese sum. So what do we need to the atwam no mu akosi baabi a wan hwemu a ebesi odachi ehan kan. The past could be a dark past. Don't focus on it to blind your future in darkness. Your future can be light. Let the past go. Ma the atwam no enko. Whatever happened may be unjust. Whatever happened may be cruel. Whatever happened may be harsh. Whatever the case, reliving the events will never do you any good. The chairman ya. The chairman and some fata. The chairman a duani. The chairman no kure amount says from. The chairman more catchy. Nanso faso dia bi ani ho. So be bobo ho agina ho atwede asu ekosi se ofa munti. If somebody did you wrong, the only way you can win is if you let it go and move on. So be your bibi enye. So be can bibi enye kire wa de wetima ya na say jamu na koso eko anim. So what na what time a unin kunim. If you live in hate, you will never win. If you live in anger and sadness, you can never win the battle of life. If you want to win the battle of life, you must focus on building your future, and you have to start right now. O pese wa brabo, wa wadie, usikasem, wa pop me de yanya ya de kire wo nya na ma me yanya na papa yo ye. Na mmom wankasa nia wo kura wo nsem a obeyo ne ahese edimu esefata. Na no de na de ye wo na akwasa ade so na so wo na kura wachi. The past is like a heavy burden. It's like a weight on your back. Drop it so you can be free on the journey of life. Bebre na de ye wo no ya na kura awraho na kura nto so bag o yawdie ukura bag won sabenkum awraho ukura bi atete ukura bi memfa nche e na wonkura na mabrabo mu a bag ahoro na so na kura wo na ade bubra bed den na safoforo ba betimi ro nsa so mu sabenkum da so ade foforo mu ni fada so afro mu ebi suuti ebi kura wo nan ho na foforo ba obeden e de aka mabrabo ho ade papa wo anim wonya nwiwe wonim nya abenya enda so e wo hode ma odaachi simple wale na anko yi ne simple bibi na oyo ya odi nkuguo simple abrabo na enye yi na mpaba jamu na wonsam he ha na wasimi afa foforo e de abubra. Do not let the events of the past which are now gone to ruin your future and your present. Ene ochina ebuba de papa. You are can say this is the day that I have made. Rejoice and be glad in it. And that day na mayama wo ma ho sepel mo ani nji wo mu na say onim say that day eno na bi dan na no am ye ya manye ye no akira so mekọ ne se me ne say na se wo jamu a wonye bibia say wadwan mu asa na odachi amaye dia ana me do besie jamu man nka wate jamu man nka na wo jamu man nka anya hwe woni onyame entina.
Samuel kwa Badwam TV kasiye so Badwam DNA yadani teko tego ase nini nkwanshan samwa anopai ode amaye jaimu manenka de edu so no eye kasiye no de tojo omubi ya ubetini Allied Health Professional Council enso se womahunu se enipa bi bo womo ho safo hene so womo ye doctors wo hospitals ahodo a womo nye doctors wo bebo awura ho no yi safo ni nyina de afri ho ye de sansam no ebeba ekokuma wo mraso bedwafie mu anyi aban no eni wonsam a wo ka se IMF ebeso ya sene no ye economy no amanemu so eno ne nsem bi na no pay me de bro Adom TV Badwam kase o show me live on Facebook/Adom TV Extra and a Go TV channel 119 DSTV channel no 280 Medem live on so YouTube Adom TV tube. Medidi afia amankwa tamaklo. Afia ni die mientie said there's something mo ete ankasa. Allied Health Professions Council abo entreni bi se free ekure hospitals ahodo a won monye won wadwuma se a hospital for anase won fa enimdefo ya won nimde ewa pomudin mu sa doctor fo anase de no obeba wuram na fe wo won nyina nso de afri ho na won mo ekasemu no eye hwehwemu ahodo a won mo aye ene won mo a won hododo won se patient na ama won sa ka Deputy Director in charge of Public Affairs Eda Council no ano kwaku asenso brobe ene de sansemi etuja
Asudi say yehwe say Allied Health Services ayede ma Ghana for no within your facilities nyina say private facility say public facility and say quasi facility. I mean as I say of top notch, as I say the highest standard. Enti eneno yedi kan ewo Gan East yakwa kwhwe ho na ne yehu ye no na mostly na esoye ni you can say ni so apart from any man kakra bia na esese omototo ye ne management na kan mo matias ye say ombedi hu djuma
Penimpa wo da lab department ano ewa yaresabia ho Dr. Martha Lamte ekere wo hawo a asoye no ewo
edro a ye ni etwa so there is break in the testing no they are so many na machines bia ye hia ye de beboa ayarefo no se ne be ya chinchin se o mokoye test bia ye nye ewo ha ansa na doctors etumi ahwo se they are so many so mo company fo anima o me ma o ma soso na se mbo bi wo ha o mesumi dia aboaye
Shebejafie meche minority se aban sama wo kan da na no se wo IMF so ayaso yasinti o mansi kasam emani muso no ekokuma se wormo anyi entumo sentwafo nhyiamudie na Bank of Ghana Governor Dr. Ernest Addison ene o mayen foto sani Ken Oforiata edo etudwa nanso minority spokesperson on finance ora Isaac Adongo ehunu ne sa Adom kase etwaso.
You can't take end year inflation of 2022 and compare it to any of the inflation other than December 2023. That is how you compare apples to apples. Because the inflation that you find in any period, year on year, is compared to the same period the previous year. And we are not in December. The inflation we are seeing today has different seasonal and cyclical pressures compared to that of December.
And wachi oto aso sa kire mu se be ye mreka krani de Ghana ban no ama Ghana de hye etwefo mu bupan yi ena monsuo ne nyina monkane aboa opegya mu ne nyina mponda nche no eto aban no egide fi Ghana de hye honom no eni soso a ha adwempan yi.
We have achieved this with electricity bills more than tripling. In fact, every quarter we experience close to 30% jump every quarter. So electricity bills are now almost 4 times what we were paying last year. This is the suffering of Ghanaians. We have achieved this by destroying value of the Ghanaian through a domestic debt exchange program, which did not even spare poor pensioners.
Hey. Regional Coordinating Council no ebete task force ya one more ebekomiamia hodo na mia bia yesisi dan yasie ni kwanse esie nti yesi show ekwan no obeyi afri hono na we no ka hunti ne show to kakra bia na eyiri asenya pade
Sawon kranya empatem ahodo bi ewo ho a ensuo etowi a omanfo eho chi omopa ensuo eto a aya na eyiri fa omanfo enyapade ahodo ebi mukura timi eto nananom ewo nsiedo we enam so ama Greater Accra Regional Minister Henry Cote e de abetudwa se Regional Coordinating Council e de niema ahodo bi egu akwam a womo ebeti task force a omanfo a womo esisi adan ahodo ewo bebi a ensuo efa no safo no womo bedwiri womo dan nina atu egu sane bebo ama insua eyiri fa omanfo ejapade no abrase
na nui into MMDC's Macatro, so you be a task force. In fact, by next 2 weeks, there will be a task force from the region, sanctioned by my good self. They are going to go around every Nkrampotemha. And then YCC, I want the report to back. Says any permits. Near share, na say any permit, na say baby is no, at the sun so beba, Ibebuno. It's answer, and send me an America. Our Ramsa, and some trouble for me catch one, and now echo say be a mena, my bomitumna, and I'm assuming na make casa. Nanu so turn the American abemno. Meka say Ramsa hono, say I'm Henasi in the Hunjuma, Nasi the emotions back and home, and maybe best sooner. One more wanted Trasako, one market, one more fee, it will be submerged.
And in 4 years, one more duck in Tampa waterfalls are no. Sanukwe bi animo ewo video bia abayiwa bi ede na mountain so kire se waterfalls no asesa kala nsuo nani adane ya ejina se yetu fama gudie ewo empotamu ho nenso mpanifo eda Kintampo waterfalls sanukwe bi anim nemom nsuo pumpum empotamu ho no wo mo ye construction wo ho nti nsuo ne toye no na atwi ede abegumu nti amani asesa sa won samo de tudwa eni
Enche bia na kasamfonyi bi beto dwa abaywa bia wono de nani ye trek Kintampo waterfalls na wo kire se enam galamse dwumadi bia ekoso obrono ne so ne nteno ama Kintampo waterfalls nso ne nyina ani asesa na wo sanse mi ho no enempanyifo wo mo ehwe Kintampo waterfalls ne so abekasa wo kire se abaywa ne nsema wo kaaye o kasamfonyi ne mo no enya de sanokure bia ewom na de ntia nso nani adane ye na ene se October bosmeda na etoswenum wa fimpinu ne donomiesa ne mo no nso ni bi yeto honom na enam se na mo kwantempon no panyifo yeso nsiesie ni teno na nsuo ne twe kwantempon ne so anwea bebo waterfalls ne mu a ema waterfalls ne nsuo nani edane ye Enwachi Puno is Mantem Director Emma Ghana Tourism Authority Mr. Piaji and so carried to us to say
as at 9th October Sabri about 10:45 and I'm in the Mokasa Kintampo waterfalls nsuo no say na say here nsuo to a said last week we are in the rainy season in the nsuo to a eya na susan abefra eno na man nsuo nani esesa say dey need to e be kakra e be sesa kakra bi say omo ye construction omo constructing bridge on the river Pumpum and it be o ha adwuma na omo aye o ho no nsuo no to kese susan no tumi pa e de ne ba say ameno kasa die say na nsuo no editie nsuo na guso e to ye to kese a ubo nsuo susan no di construction work ni bi baba be from aha area into Galamsey Kintampo for omo ye hard working people
if you ahodo be 175 war on beach shama mensimu wato emantemo no say onya baby enna esan eye asochira abwa bababo awrafie no mu nene ya make say kanema mpani John Dramani Mahama oye Franka Tuni de mandisi amanyokuo no akwakoye wono mo adoye na emom no na the assembly no ye senko baba hwe baby de wo matena ne de no nya adwuma ye koso Adom TV etwaso
Omanfo a womo ewo anlo ebicha no a epo asoche a edi nsuo etwifo omanfo enya pade esoi enyamoa efi omampeni dada John Dramani Mahama omanfo ebekaya epo asoche ekotwifo omanfo enya pade so esse suku adan ahodo eni chief palace eni enya pade ahodo bi ewo mpatemu na brasa atorenchemi ebaye omanfo ho kire omopaaye
da anyubi 1 o'clock nepunu o start adwuma fiti anyubi ma na ade achi wanja ya juma no nti epocho hwe ebibi man asasi bi man yen kotina ho ye libre
see you know as it rains it rains heavy where they descend to the wind to blow so maybe it's against the wind that's where the sea is seminars so it started around 1 a.m. today.
Bacho mi yese ebe tumi ahwe mi kakra de adibeti wo mi so wodan mu sese mi hu bebi ami dampo nti na mi yesa de o se mi dadem kakra
Adom TV Badwam kase na oguso ehwe na nkamanta mimosofo Henry Cote de ato MMDC sempenifo enimu ne coordinating directors no so omo enhwe na wo mansi no nkropon ahodo mu no ehhehye na dedada ho no enhwe se ni nyina betumi aye adwuma na na me no so ombetumi anya sikade afri ho na wo de abo won bra se mansi Adom TV etwaso
yeah, well, gift mix. You use so. And Timigidi says, so you use gift mix now. It will not be too difficult for them. And I'm sure that it will be able to deal with the issues that gift mix have raised. Also, I reminded them of Let's Make Greater Accra work, since this is an annual budget hearing or review. And also how best we can improve upon the implementation of Operation Clean Your Frontage, because me feel say where there are fines at their respective MMDAs, it will help them to get other things done.
Director General Emma Internal Audit Agency ewo Ghana ha I no ene share asoya womo enehwe Ghana sikasem eso Dr. Eric Odro Osai enso editor MMDAs enim se womo enhwe se womo bepeja womo sikasem mu.
Ladies and gentlemen, everyone has a part to play, as I firmly believe that your unwavering commitment to fiscal responsibility during these trying times will be instrumental in helping us navigate this situation and ultimately guide us back to a path of economic growth and fiscal consolidation.
My friend from Montom Nimo na swafo war voter region Dr. Archibald Lacha na wo apro akọ tenaya hodo fufuro bi ayaye wo ne Montom no mu kwakọ hwese de adwuma na kwakọ duro na fe adwuma efo wo ho nso ono wo di nkomo.
We are 100% with the structural works, and then architectural finishes, we are around 60 to 70%. But for the external works, we are yet to touch them because of the rains issues and all of that. We do not want to start with it because the moment we start and the rain comes down, we are going to have a whole lot of issues, and then it's going to be a cost on the contractor.
Owiye no osofo yinso editu dwa se aban no ede nhihye egu akwam se ne project ya wo mo eye ebeko nanim.
You know, Ho and Pando have not had decent office accommodation for years. It was decided, Honorable Dambuche came around and we felt that Ho deserves a decent office accommodation, Ho Assembly, to befit the status of a municipal assembly. And then Pando also never had. So we made provision for Pando and Ho. And then we also, some of the assemblies who are small, and we want to do expansion. So we want to start with Afajato. So we are very grateful to His Excellency the President for agreeing to let this happen.
Dean, Wanoda School of Medicine, War University of Development Studies, Professor Stephen Tabri. Now, was it Ghana, baby, no, here, Sempenifo, Tete, Doctor Ford, na and Tokrona Bedahono. Yede HHA officer ne ya Doctor for apomode adwuma e 42 no ano omobua ketemoko obi manso Adom kase etwaso.
Purpose of this gathering is to look at how we can increase the number of doctors in Ghana for the agenda or the project of providing universal health care for all Ghanaian citizens irrespective of where you live. In order to achieve that, we need to increase the number of doctors that we are training as a nation every year. The only way we can do that and the only way to achieve this is to work together with the institutions.
Wasan editu dwa se adokta fo a womo efri oman mu ha ekọ aman hodo ekọ ye adwuma no eyade aban no entimi ensi ano kwan na mum esese aban no ede nhyehyeye egu akwam se ne ekọ a womo ekọ no ntokuru ebeda ho no womo betimi esisi ni na
foreign development, and we can also stop them. There will be some mechanism we'll try to stop them, but it may be difficult. The only thing we can do is to increase the numbers. So once we are doing this partnership, that will give us the opportunity to to increase the numbers so that even if some are going to leave, we're still going to have a substantial number that will provide the needed health care for Ghanaian citizens.
So I wa pomden semni mo na Family Health Division ye share Ghana Health Service ase womo ene won krabata hodo ahia ya womo 4th National Maternal Child Health and Nutrition Conference no womo de ahyehyɛ so e won kran
enam yensan hyiamu a wonom eye no enema bia obedwendwene ho eye kwan a obefa so aka apomudin adwumayefo nyina abomu se de beya obeboa ayarehwɛ e wo mansini ene enkronkuma mu Tina Mensa swafo abidi ekira wo hwe apomuden ho nsem so wakasa odwumadi na se en odi tuja se asoe na ekrado se wono mbeboa na enhyehye biara wodi begu akwan mu ebeboa se de beya ema okwa awo so ohwere won kwa eso betie wo man mu no obetumi aduru ho.
The ministry and its agencies, including the Ghana Health Service, will continue to scale up proven interventions that will ultimately reduce maternal mortality rate, enhance access to skilled birth attendants, and ensure comprehensive antenatal and postnatal care for all women. Additionally, we will continue with efforts to improve our healthcare infrastructure, training and posting of healthcare professionals, and advocacy on maternal health issues to ensure that significant strides are made towards ensuring safe and positive birth experiences for every mother.
Mamijine no so na Adom TV Badwam kase na no pe ha na brema kwan na mede asie aseda yo dia emrani adaje a wode ma minti mede afia amankwa tamaklo menkoi de bonkrata na ye krado wa ha online stories no so e wa ha itwam ho kitwa yaba oman so wa ha ye de atwa so emwakwa babiem se meka kire se yenche kra e wosa as a citizen no uhunu ne yekoso e wo mamu oyo obi a wo mpe politics e yampa Nenso ya na poso no de so utie na upia unim de wo tiri unum plans a eno so betumi aye nti wada roma de bonkrata no ha na fe ye beba adomonline.com so ne ya hwensem no a e wo ho no ye wie pe agudie mu nsem wo ho wo health tips so ye de bebro se ya sha ase di nkoma ahwe Brazil anom ne ade na de siesie ho ne mema no boxer no so tini nyina ye wo ha se ben so ejina na so pa nye easy body we say nko wo military man anka enye from so papa
military masobesi when me fire bia fire service no me didi am da kakra ejaji sentence go le bi je o je bia nessa bi se ko tuba bi se na me chese wo je
pompe be bia pressure
wo je dano me nam teshi wono no me hu mi nuanu mi no ba ko ase atwene so efinyente cameraman ana you ye the teach for pono eda ba the consa na ba ko da so na bi tu se sa de no mo yero o de me ko ba 20 meters a me free say we de me na me say
oh say obi a bia ye suante
na o we say
o wura ma ke
no crap de bi afia me so o we say sa de be to ye social media ade na omo yetire omo de bom ase omo nsane okwa na me de ba ko be nipa ne nsane akosi fo wonum intente mo ra na Jesus me na me to yes
benya BPC and try
e ji wo so jani ni post ni fire service for bu omo pa o ade omo go through no o ti ana odidi na de be fa multimedia for kono nam ayi honum no omo friends kra But my banko, abuti temia, or monitor, or man, you are part of them. Oh, yes, sir. Oh, man, you are part. You are supposed to say, yes, sir. Is a man, yeah. Oh, Koshenko for balance, Moko. I could say, we have Debbie. Oh, my, yes, so near my. Now, because I work across the BMD dance. Can I know training over 60 years? But Nessa Yemsi, no. Bomb my food, I'll chop your stomach. Yeah. You know, but that's a part of watching. Oh, yes, Adiachi. And so am I. Adiachi. Bibia, I'm not quite so come. And October, the toss will do. Any part, a teacher, or Mawada A. Bishop, your who's answer. Sir. Also, Penny Bishop, your who's answer. And ne air, what that. Because you do one dance at Tro, one some of the bishop, and then brother is the Ekan say one casa, Oirenum,
Omunyuma omabo. Because you know my Bishop of Daughters of Glorious Jesus. Ne ho kanika ho. Bebre na waya ma ye nei. Minya mi asida ye wodia. Ti bebre. Ti Bishop wo de bebre. Ti happy birthday. Shonko kra na ye de ma wo. Onyame nkoso ntre wo shim na wontintim ye. Sanso na yanka say ni Pentecost elder. Host of Ekusi saying. A lawyer in waiting. Amen. Abrantie ahofe ahobrase. Eye Philip Osebus. Enumdwa. So we told lunch am everybody chiwa here. E just enumdwa. Philip Osebus. Don't have friend Obi. That's we also our dad. So happy birthday. These are great personalities of more multimedia and say and what you would there ne bia na
Becky my birthday the paper
yeah Becky
Becky
oh okay
Thomas hwedin ne bone
Becky my birthday oh Becky ata papa
and na birthday and happy birthday
oh my birthday so
hey any list oh
yes list number
letter
the brightness of this day has given me the great opportunity to write this letter.
I say happy birthday, Lydia Amano Day.
Oh no, Troy.
Okay, Amano. Wishing you nothing but the best on your special day and beyond. I hope this is the day. I hope this day bring you all your heart desire. May God continue to bless you with many more years. Yes, Mpacho. Many more years to come. More grace, more happiness, good health. Always be happy and keep your smile. Happy birthday, Mommy Lydia Amano. Brofo.
When you say you know, Becky Lydia Amano. This is a moment.
I said, "Mammy, dear, Becky,
Becky, the true, you know.
Becky, and try
as in church, everything.
And then church, and sure, and so them come. Nti no
we are sure to Becky true.
Becky ah. Okazi edi agro.
Never judge a book by its cover.
Becky no troubleful and the way I want to making cannot be breaky. Also you should modern way.
Happy birthday Lydia Amano. Hey.
One who's have modern way of writing no. Do anya careful. We abo words ni be
wishing you nothing but the best on your hey. Becky no.
Atama. Yeah. I would need diagro.
From.
Hey, Allah.
It's mama. Happy birthday, Sunkopani and the keep putting up smiles on Omani faces. Omani door,
happy birthday.
As you say, Brass says, small daughter, the Rocatum, the Brema Hoquine. Get me a day, a bro, and ne. Now for your online stories. Oh, sorry, be out here for and rather man, Tiasempa, Kiki bis guy, no. Also enipa bonfo bi etimi akobo ntu enemi hu se and the girlfriend yachin over that no eatery joint gina so yi pa o nkan
yeah
nti they be adameka enye easy we go through a whole day no asa call paso no ti na yesterday bi a say ehumo broni adom na because nipa gusu hihye every blessed day na fena ya na ehuni se enipa na ankasa ye ne omoto se di ne omokoba omo ankasa na ebosa
akakọ brani ni wadi fufu awie ni wasa kun wa wi aduane amena di awie ni wakun sa di we wo nipa tiri
so onyame nkoso ana ohun ye mobo because ohun biem so onyame na anya obambofo a ohun de ekoso biem
yakuno Yoko omo e. Ya bechi omo be kwa kwesisai. Adana ya moyasa.
Delegate Cecilia da Power Fight OSP and Nimfonyini ewa hanum say Auntie Cecilia da Pa. Enim household contract killer jailed 10 years over robbery, death threats. Oba delegate any my Nimfonyini miensa biaba. Ye era ato forcing. Era HM Sabosu. And Ghana's youngest attorney general. Godfred Yeboah Dame, the pride of Bronga Hafo. Onoso Nimfo yini wa say Occupy Ghana force extend laws to cover political party elections. And also wasem ewa girlfriend arrested over Kikibi's owner's death. Sa nkomono 3 workers die in underground tank. Daily guide ede wasem about the Ghanaian Times so edima obeche bilam te interchange work set to resume at last after government concludes negotiation with external creditors. Resident engineer Anna saying. Again, Sanitation Minister, World Bank team inspect GAMA projects and recruitment of domestic staff to Gulf states. Ghana won't lift ban until Minister of Employment Anna Kasa says. Say from Mukoko called a Jumana any hono. Nature was a more tears, Nagana Basa Boka, no a sack of Famasad, Mabana Yari, how in your Basa, because the Pebino Hanama Mudomunti said the Govino, I believe you are not that on the teaching. To say in your money, addition could do, we are not quite some for. About it, Debbie, men Pijas Addis for born for Copim say, met him was he. The finder say, Esther JB Donko, others honored for contribution to maritime sector. I home for you know what I'm saying. 100 years old Kolebu Hospital appeals for help. Watch it. And GJ got it all wrong. Information Minister calls for united front against attacks on media. And what's him? Is this the truth behind this BOG, NDC, Chaskele? They find that the worker are there. But Uncle Nim Handy, Asmeda, and Asmaya Desa. 52% of girls in SHS sexually assaulted. UNICEF phone the report we about. And the embassy announced that the papa. Okay, 6-4 be cried the I say with the normal when you brabo. What trash here? I could see red in him. Share near 50. What trash I share no? I could see red in him. 5-2. 52%. Yeah, mama no more SHS no. Akweti kwani na mema no yen ye fa so a yes sisi omo na yes ani bi so dida ni hunu na binim so anye wi a we bon di besi e ma hu amani o se maka so mo gibre aboye nkoma na no da krata no kra inu aba no twere lisha ti ye mi ani nkwa inu ama no ye nananom ye ma no na fi yen ti ase se e ma esombu yi pa men take too much advantage over them in abusing them, especially sexually. It's very, very sad. A man be come back with some chilewa. Hey, ya change bibia we ase. Tienye careful. Kasipa de any man say, hey, at the end ABC Yawada. Bloodbath looms at Mohammed's office as MPP NDC youth promise showdown this Thursday if I don't BBC what are the BBC or BB one that's in it. And I'm on Kai. MPP and this Muma Bibiana Jubro and mine. 3 technicians die in reservoir at Kokobod. Now reservoir again it is hey. I'm going more Jumana. My for you die. Takwa MP secures $300,000 deal for Midiema. Hey. June say Mrekudu Kadaha and Moses Amapa Council. The Daily Graphic. Achieving economic stability, efficient tax utilization, key. Professor Bob Kenaka say graphic business Twitter X Spaces dialogue. Wakokasa was the Sankomo Yatudra. And Afi, Energy Minister, so I call for sub-regional energy transition policy. Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe, on the phone in Edarzi. It's about the Democrat.
AdomOnline.com near 3 technicians suffocate to death in Flua reservoir at Kofodia. And minim Sanuane, Coco Bodena. I feel unknown assailants killed nests at Wali Wali. Assailants killed nests.
Professor from Pomatakasa.
Yeah.
MPP leadership versus UTV after invasion. Good one. I take responsibility for attack on UTV.
Attack on UTV.
MPP is organizer.
We are here.
Yep.
I mean, one of the patching when you are fit. Rather, in free friend, Pabon when you were side. Because, yeah.
Amen.
So when you say, Bonnet, say, be a no be a free. So I didn't hear mobile. Now, Kabna, yeah, quaid. Ngusho amfa ya konsam no ma His Excellency John Ejokumkofo ame ya mochna e be di na wo tweda no
na wo tweda na chena
nyamboa
okay ewo
o matena ye ho a
very good
di ase ho na no ntimi nko ne sa bambonde wani tua se mbe yire nkura hye nso de bia
obekem
nim se adofo bebre nyankom beko
ti benya baby am betina sa adofo na mo ka je ho
mo mura mo ko so ahwehwe TV a ebi nyina bebram ne news ti ma me test baby a wo bi Awurade mfa okra no esie waye wadwuma 88 years de na me no wadi ni ye Awurade anu bi ne yesere eni ye nkwanam me no sa de wa akra na abefre me na na adwo apna man no pe me chia wo hwe de esu Awurade jimio jimamti ye obi na efre na obi nsu ehia nkwa eme tina na nya abote na mra no so obefre oboko ai yade ni se okopin mu ni ade but nyame mre so na nim de ntia kakuma bi na de wo so ye no ye ti Awurade nka memre wane me nkokora ni nyina ho miemia mapo no mu mamo so ate ase na jamunshira mu fa bi mu yeso kabna bi ho bi
bibia no ayi osmosis afia man kwa hye mpabo afofo ntine na ntia sesa ayebe encheze wa hye encheze ko ti wa hye mpabo afoforo ama ne nantie nyina
de ebe no
onyame ma wo hye mpabo afoforo
amen
na wo so nantie ese sanko yi die mu kama de esi ye ko
akwaba kesi me ba Adom TV so Adom TV so bedwendwuma die so dia wo kan se mu sempa esa kana no pensu ja medindi Enoch kwasi walanyo walasa gudie catch back up the only nomenclature professors degree in sports the Regina Wallace the nation's presenter and mesim kunyana me kono kwanten kodin small do esa kana no pensu bi e Ghana gudim eja shan so mam se richoku anopa bi abubobi obetimi din so hye aye obetimi din so hwunso atimi aye richoku no ye oketo aye wadentem na afie obode no honoma was set to make a family size mobobo ache but more than that so bit and show day no with richoku na start to day no richoku in a Ghanaian we bit aboa e maniama etia to 2 year dia game park games and so at the chachas no kwatu ansan ba boys dia edi na nyasem keto krafa ho gym draw no ba so Adom TV so anopa ewia ene anwumre but more than that so bit me de ho afra from se be bit aboa e ma osika dwete ho nsem so niama etia to 2 year e dia ma we mo ene sponsors na emu etotoro to ne atwitwiri twa mo tech aboa me na no penso ye de nkomo no etimi eja quickly a journey of 1,000 kilometers begins from the very first step in Shasia and Ghana Football Association GFA Executive Council no almost first meeting Nra and 18 years after say electium no na the ABPM council members no they were sworn in and Ura Ado was retaining the state in as the vice president of the Ghana Football Association in Kumobia 18 eto femino enie
ewa GFA so ye no na wotwe foforo ahyase a ne santi eno executive committee no kwatena ase a omototo adwene ne de di ho akotene ya na da pono so no ene de kwasibo ni be ka na swearing in no omo de hyehye so a nipa foforo ya to abade yi omo nyina omu su aye agitu mu so omo dwuma e de aboa no my Ghana ye bo na tumpon Kurt ES Okraku Mark Ado Randy Abe Kinsili Osebonsu Frederica Champon Nana Safo Dro Gift Yawari Mensa Eugene Nobel Amon Noel ena fe Gideon Ofosu ena je pini ekopie dan mu a ebre di kan kra ya je omutum nipa ba kwa wontumi ankopie mu bie coach Kwesi Apia adwuma bia yiti e wo Sudan mpatam nti wakopie mu a okra mpanimfo na musu ayewie ya no na omode abato te hye so se hwan ena ba ye president abedi akiri obekaye a mfie na atwa mu no owura makado onu na ya abedi akiri de market omasa to abade amano a makado etwaso se vice president edema Ghana Football Association.
Swearing in ceremony at Timmy to your first meeting of the Ghana Football Association from paying for area elective some form of 18th century Congress has no Omujumedia Mudieno. There's James Akwesi Piana on County. The Momato Abadiama Ramakado so no and Santos was the vice president of the Ghana Football Association. Ticket Edwin Simon Okrekunua or no and Oho. One craft from James Akwesi Piamino Casadie, Okopim O Sudan. But Sudan is sent Tokwa Huntino, ma Omo de Omoni 18th century or Saudi Arabia ho and James Akwesi Pia, or signed a contract no second bias no fee best me said there immediate. First Sudanese Air Football Club no senior one send a crowd na jenko between Sasha dan the Nemani Amanyama Etiakuye Ediamom. Is not sent to soon Kwana Tintiokono or ne Ignatius Ofusu and Etioku Pim so former goalkeeper for the Blasters Fatao Dada and Onyum Kupima Omukoji Sejumia Tomaniase Abua Assistant Sudanese senior national football team.
Can you tell me any of the executives of the ESCO who is not working? Can you point to one who is not doing his own work? All of them, the ESCO is not a permanent job that one has to stay there. Each and every one does different jobs. And the most important thing is, what impact can you give the FA in order to improve Ghana football? That's the most important thing we should be looking at. But how is it possible for someone who is not working in this country? You can't play double role, stay somewhere else. And
James Akwasi Pia, former Blasters coach, and after so interim committee member at the Emma Kumase Asanoroko, and I'll tell council to Yampia de film. Say any obi a executive council no so bi na adwuma nti ono so anya adwuma e wo Sudan na so kwajaya ugide pasem fum so bi ani ho obekọ so aserve kana na wasa serve Kumase Asanoroko as the IMC member oboa emanema etianto yi ediamto yi ene nkra wode agya wachiri na bibia betwem a CAF Champions League na Mediama Sporting Club gusu ginam na nanu da draw 18% of femini ya bepiem se group D no Mediama Sporting Club women El Ali of Egypt ene dia kensi ne betiam pem so 25th of next month ana sakes kese ne betiam sa todwa na no enam so ma yebo hwidi ne tiam sa che El Ali for omo airboard nim na board member of El Ali Football Club friend say Khalid Motaji ena yene ne adwetwen komo na oboen El Ali mo so enkomo.
Our club is the club of the century in Africa. We are the most trophied club in Africa and the second most trophied club in the world. We have 11 Champions League trophies, African Champions League. We are the defending champions for this coming Champions League. By God's blessing, we qualified now for the 16th round for the group stage, and we're looking forward to starting the battle to fight for the defending the trophy.
Wow. Did I hear you say by God's blessing? That means that El Ali believes in God, eh?
Of course, we all believe in God.
El Ali Football Club, omo board member, and out in a council in Como 18 Satujano, omo ewo CAF Champions League na omo Mediama Sporting Club na the betting time so bosumi besim no da etoso eduonum enum ana sa nhye so kono ebetia baso nti behwe se na kensi ne besia ko but Ghanaian champions emana fam no ampem da ko ladies for so ya pelm ene Asfar Club of Morocco na bibia betwema ohwema na so more AS Monday from Mali and afin so Hurricanes SC of Equatorial Guinea. Also, a bit of General Group B, our upcoming CAF 2000 African Women's Champions League, and also a better firm NCBA. Group B, and I'm da Quancopia, one Asfar Club, AS Monday, and after Hurricanes, after Group A, and so Atletico FC, the Abidjan, after Sporting Club Casablanca, JKT Queens, and the Krakremu, Mamelodi Sundowns. International football so Africa ni akopim no but quickly come week 4 outstanding game back with Vincent of Accra Lions in Kranjata womni Kumase Krobia Asante Kotoko Prince Medu Katare Pam Bobubuko no ana editing terms nra 90 minutes of soccer fiesta aka hwan bi ama kesi na bana wie pe na Kodoko yenkunya unya one goal from Accra Lions ne mum West Nema ese koso ne dia ne ho team fifiransa na onya sa one goal no na hwe agro.
Lamted delivers. Again, Jima. This time, Amponsa's clearance doesn't travel far. Blaze switches to Sharif. He's got a chance to cross. Sharif's cross met by the header from Jima. Corner for Kotoko. Lamte finds Sharif the goal for the short option. Now Sharif swings one in. Afu doesn't make a step. Asante Kotoko has scored on the stroke of full time. Kalo Ouattara finally breaks the deadlock. Kumasi Asante Kotoko have left it late and giving something to the fans to cheer about. It's Accra Lions 0, Kotoko 1. It's Kalo Ouattara who has made the difference.
He's had a couple of these chances, but he's missed them. And if Kotoko should take the lead, who would have believed it would be Ouattara? But then that ball from the corner to Mo Sharif. And then the goalkeeper mistimes that. Daniel Afu's judgment on the day let him down. But what about that for a cross from Mohamed Sharif? Daniel Afu misses And the ball finds the head of Carlo Otara. After missing a couple of these headers, finally he redeems himself. Finally, you can feel that palpable sense of joy.
That's it, it's over here at the Accra Sports Stadium. The final moment Kotoko had been waiting for. The score late deep in the game, and they've broken the hearts of Accra Lions fans here at the Accra Sports Stadium. After misjudgment, Kotoko taking advantage.
Indeed, of course, the sense of joy ewo Kotoko fans nanim no na ewo suru yi pa isan se hwesene nema esie koso na zentemo hwomo ewo league log ne so a omo eda ase hope a hwesene nema esie kwa na enkoyi ma club kese bi se Kumase Asante Goroko. Dr. Prosper Neteogum head coach the Kotoko after the game udwane sen kakra.
Yeah, as I told you, I mean they are tactically good side. They are very intelligent on the ball and they are able to move well into spaces. So I knew it was going to be like this.
In the last 2 games, your substitutions have proved the master stroke. Baba came and made an impact in the Karela game. Watara comes in, flashes of brilliance, get the equalizer. Richmond Opoku, great game. Someone came in. You are reading the game from the bench and you are thinking these players can have a very positive impact.
Exactly. I mean, it tells you that we have quality, we have depth in the team. And if you're on the bench, your responsibility is to read and analyze the game so that when you go in, you can either equal the performance of the one who is coming out or you can do better than that. So I'm happy for them that anytime they go in there, they are able to get the decisions right.
Would you say you are a relieved man now?
Dr. Prosper Neteogum Kotoko head coach and Oteneka say after the game no Odene Nkomo 18 to just double as the IMC interim management committee member at the Air Club no coach Ibrahim Tanko Anikita Nkranjata Accra Lions bubuku no na osi Dr. Prosper Neteogum Eric can be there and yema ononso can be
very painful. I mean lack of concentration. I think draw could have been a better fair result based on how the two teams play. But I mean, this is a football. One lack of concentration, I mean, costs you 3 points. It's painful.
Nti nesene abano no yemfri Ghana football mu yemfa ni influence chem other sports yenko ekutukubo boxing enso akache a na sentem beyi wasutire se Ghana 12 boxes na se hwe yesu asuafo na omoye 12 pepepe omde buo marketing edi omani ekire Senegal fo hye so ye se omokobo qualifies edi akọ Olympic Games 12 boxes ni na ebom femfram yekofa Freezy Magbones efi UK by yechene esibrim na nani kra na ho so e osena kensi ni se course na wei ana a boxing legend Professor Berema Azuma Nelson edne komo eja se enye ne nwanwa onim se attention bie ni ho a ya shade ama boxing e wukrum ha nti ya ukru die se be ya ni.
You know, if you are not good condition, I mean, and you don't expect the boys to go there without good condition to, I mean, have medals or qualify for the Olympic Games. So I'm not surprised, you know, because I always say that in our time, you know, the government took good care of us, so we did very well. You know, so I'm saying that if you have 3 children and you took care of only one, the one will be fine and the 2 will, you know. So I want to tell the government to help the boxers, you know, help the country of the boxing so that the boxing can stand on its feet as it was before.
Professor Oberema Azuma Zoom Nelson ana otene kan se odi adesre de to Ghana by nim se fisa say ekodie woman ni enko boxing esan se hwese ne Mexico so a ebitia kofa Samson a obaja tanum e dia bastel ye ko Olympic Games e babu ni pan from on dwumedia odim tino we enkoma ono so e dia ba medi usia na madawase na ma chia opi nkomon bebre na aka me frotum na so ebrinti medo ebesiam din de prof ike walasa good catch back open am and of course evidence based representation it mijao Richoko medical catcher da na me san ko nsu me san di jaw nti bomodin adasa on sabetia ka richoku eya abona nopa na abona wia na abona nwumre betia san bo am start today na in a Ghanaian way richoku betimi din so hia nom obetimi so de nsunyu so atua bo richoku bomodin da ye oketwa ye wadentem anafi oboda no ho a onsati meka bia obenum ache Game Park Games the chacha so kwetua san ba manfo de omu je gym na nyasem ketwa kra osmosis awade na say Game Park Games we di nyasem ketwa 25 gym na mwa emaniama 22 year fama ye draw no anopa awia ene nwumre e Adom TV so set meka Game Park Games betia boa asesa osika dwetem se na mum o to chacha ya fadwene kakra to se chacha diwa wani betia prunsuo wadwene betia hyehye ti betia bom ti ya na odi adwene kakra so etia sato we mu ene sponsors ne emu etotoro to ne atwitwiri twom ta chiri boa man na no penso ye de nkomo a ye de bre o kensim na etime bae hyene so ma mesen nkomo aka wachi ne do so healthy base betia saba na afin so boatema so nso ka nanim kana no hyen asene yokono muja nkomo e ba entertainment no enya asem ketwa kra enko ba bia bomodin a ka kire busuafo ne na fofo ogere o ma wo fasefo na nanom ukunu me no mprafo nyina se Adom TV so ide na no pay ibetime ne nkomo no etia brew o tie dwumadi a enama wo hyi bubu ahyi kana ehyi agbogbolo hyi fiada baka kopimbo meka dan soma da akoma kofodua so nsan wo kedebodua sema kese brima mponten fadi kitikrache kopim sodru wini baka so anya no kwate mpokwe so jamai akoso mu ene ne hye so ga kopeda bala hohoi ekochitu adidome edro ne chen kokko obo mi obunkwatia ekon na do mahene atan ewodo mahin kro foni kire sunya ne kobrekum na kobechem buaketem foni kire enzema ton kopim nzemaland twem kakra se wokuku divoa wodo ne kire alebo hye so a Ghana for a Adom TV ne enya asem kuma abusua onso beka ho ne yanke etim fa ho yemwa emaniama etim ko yem for my the act of being a good guest is to not to say goodbye.
Emwa kwa benenso the Adom TV Badwam health tips na yede bramu amo eni eje ho no nyame hira ya fa ka kire unianso se juada de kwesi fiada simenum bia yedi nkomo efa yakomuden ho na wotwi mu nso ema no ye mbra ehu nkomo eni yedi eno obi na ni so kire ye enna yesi e types na wawuni mu type a wo hyede na hwan na hia type we na hwan na hia we endpoint adoromenti ena onya kwan hwe Adom TV health tips wo Badwam eso tie ne ni sawoso ya rebia friend se ya modi kra de friend no ba screen ne de ehia doctor yi because oye bementi odim de prostate na ye woni padua mu cancer bemu a eyo how we breathe for 0244 867068 0244 867068 Rita Mausi oba meta mu akwaba
Pacha
that's papa pa no so yenya wo enti wo say what types of bra
Pacha
okay
ye wo asemba no so wo bras need the types and the draws a brew 100
okay
but before I ever types of bra no say who bra measurements and sana ube who type a ube bo and I say bra ube she
okay
say uye oba na unimu bra measurements affect you so many ways
and ya some about
enti no say who bra measurements obi baby say na me who me bra measurement bra measurement no say a ube bra ube sha ube feel comfortable and loose like en high and I say en title
okay
and to say perfect one one let's say enu na ye bra measurement
okay
bra measurement ni be ebi wom enti no ebi I too ye dibetu da foforo na ya chire mu ankasa
okay
any blackboard ni pen ni bia na nkrofo be ye we okay types of bras no ye wo bebre bra bi say on say I say cushion wom kakraka enu no we no I say is for nkrofo mu nse da eni nufu bebre
say en musa
your friend push up bra
okay
one cushion bebre enti sa cushion we no e na e push no e na ebe ma o nufu no agina aye kese kakra okay e na ye wo ba ku bi nso wa ha enu so eni cushion kra ena enu nso no obetumi aye nensa we ye multi-purpose bra multi-purpose bra no esesem ba bebre ewo because no solve issues bebre utumi yi nensa ne wa ye ne strapless utumi yi ne nsa baako bia wo sha atare na ne nsa baako wo ho a ubetumi ayi baako na baako ubetumi across wo wenim na ubetumi across wo wechi okay ye wo baako bi nso a ye friend no t-shirt bra eno no is basically for t-shirt eno no e cover wo no fo ni nyina
yo t-shirt bra
me pa chan wo shirt t-shirt a ye wo bra say wo share wa ase ye wo baako bi nso a ye friend no planche bra eno no cut na e wa ha no abase ewo asie enti wo share atare bi a ewo fem no wa share bra but u bra no ensho wo say e so irritating say oba kama wa dress na wa share atare bi na wo bra color na bibia esho eno no ye nkone sa ye wo backless bra no so no eno so eni ha kra ena ebi wo ho nso a se eni ha na nipa ne nufu no eso ba se ewa ha na ewo down kra enti wo sha atare a wa she bra ba
na chibu ho no ma enti enti ye hu ne sa ebi obi ehu se obi atade o hye na chi nyina gu obo hu bra bia ye se enkrofo de salitape omo dia page omo bra no ma asi
ye wo bibi nso wo ho a ye friend eyi eno so e ti say seal tape ye wo din bi a ye friend eno no ye di so na wa a position wo no fu ni ye
the whole no for na de be anano ne pe
oh ye wo bi a ye for ano no na ye wo bi nso a udi be position a plaster ho
a plaster no fa wow enkomo no eye de pene ya signals type no so enti nyame yadom ochina de he ne ye behwe
ochina no ye behwe your friend is saying one share the right bra implications are
so and ye na ye no for door so no one share the right one implication be and e woso e bra ho komo na wochi e na ye dia se da ye endpoint dia the show mona na sema me bra mona na ye adwuma mokọ ho nko adia sika no bi beba abeso ya sene ne dia bra the number is 0244 867068 na ne clinic bia obawura ho ya show mididi afia amankwa tamaklo sna na me ya adoma ehwe wa mobra papa o however e wo so yedase yedase papa wumre ne wadaje a wode amaye hwa Adom TV Badwam tino na wotwi nkomo no mesro sanonso na ya wonso do ho adwemu bi nti ochena no na ya hwe de e wo so wo ye wonofo no Brazil no se wanya papa ma sonofo no mu eso ensunsanso a de ebebro ye da endpoint homeopathic clinic ase de du so no me wo covid tiger nut powder penifo nso e wa ha and then no pay wo ba beboa ye na ye di enkomo bebre be me na no pay ye mo akwaba da bibia boko de woni mo efe mo efe pa me da se mo bibia na organic so sa enti enim komo covid tiger nut powder ye hwe de ye ewe ni pedu
okay and then no se obi bia hwe Adom TV a ye fi covid organic foods na ye de aduane sonko bi na aba adwaman so ye pese onipa da se ni bia empebi na wondi esan se onipa bia apomuden ehia se wo apomuden a e papa ebo ma bibia wo pese wo ye bia no utimi ye wo ni so de hunu so be bibi na woni apomuden a wontimi enye ye de na de aba no ye aduane a enye aduro na mmom no de ma ye de no da enso na ye pese ye ma onipa bia wo hwe Adom TV no wonso ubetimi na wahu covid organic foods no ade edi mu tintiman pa ye de ye atadwe ya ye wie eno na ye de enwane nuru awodo e de afrafra ma ye mo bibia nti asese we no ye natural ayemfa bibi fufo bia na se bia any additive bia enka ho it is need den se de sitie no ye natural na mmom no we ebebo se de be ya edu anopa u breakfast na wo ye na wudi no ebe ye fofofo nti we no ye mfa nsija so na ye nka wunya sabi dodo a wa wo pe edi gu cup mu na wodi nsu afra na wodi nti se de wudi sabi nkola aduane so said the enyu said the open bia open water ubetima and hot open we chilled water cry a be fra kama betima dia no pa enti wo kɔ adwuma hu ya se anopa no e bia na wo adwuma se wo kontem na afiansa na wo si ja so bewe na wo twa ho sa da bi bewie no e be for how dey abro bia na kɔ adwuma so late ye pam so asama ba Ghana ha ewe enti de hu ya ne se wo pa bia anopa wo betimi adi na mbom ni so emfa so jani nti e pese obi atobi ni se e contain high fiber and obi biara wo ye diabetic obi wo diabetes yesi mendie sichiri we ni sugar na ye natural atadwe ne de no ana ye aye and obi ye diabetic a odina no pa ene nyum be boa na manage the sugar level no e de ama no afezu wudi ni kra no afe wa be hu se ensesan kakra so ebem obi wo pressure edi aduane we anopa say the breakfast say the odi ntombra no ana say nyumre odi a afo be hu se eno so ensesan abem ezan se eboa pa eboa ma wo energy enu nti onipa da se ni bia waka obi si bi de mini diabetes obi si mi de mini BP emfa wonu obi wo BP ana obi wo diabetes ubetimi adibi na wa ma wo so energy afi nso no opese wo immune system na se wo nipa de ma sojafo no omunya hode se de be ya enyare wa wudu onyina obetimi akoatia de ama eza so obi wo ma yade kakra bi twam a na afa no empese ense ba no se wo immune system ni nya hode ne se de be ya dani dan nyina no onso benya apomodin kope covid tiger nut powder ibi na to na dina no pa okọ officer ubetimi adi afi obi nso a yemu bi wo no manwumre yadwuma ye yenti na nwumre obako du fie no ya bobe 8 na afiance no go di aduane bi a ade be china na fu onu ya 2 a ugina east ugina west ye mpese sa ade ne besi nti nwumre du fie a osabia na wudi insuo afra se de apese ne mu duro na nye no wa na obetimi aye ne sa na wadi eno be bo nti e ma unse wafunu o flat taminu e be ba kama se de be wo se mefunu enso se de ma ye no se mi ntendi aduane se go skobi wo fie ntino na wenya bi na wadi afi nso so obi kura honom na odi a odi ni se aduane afi musa na pa be sore na wani etwampe na che se eyi wani so ama na wani nso ayede ada ho afi nso so odi pa bi wo ha ye ka we fizo na okura bi na wundi bi wudi a waso be hu ensesaya wodo a obehu ewo woni pedua mu ebre kɔ nanim na wudi no unse naturopathy any homeopathy kura ne kwan no kyerɛ sɛ ani pedua na se ye mane nnuane du awodo papa eno asa ne ho yade ene ti na obi wo ha ekuro to no ho a na ekuro na nkasa ewu ehu yia sɛ wekɔtɔ aduro bia obi wani tipai na wɔsɛ me de minum aduro bia emretia wa bi mu na ne ho atɔ na wade ne ho eno nti na si kɔpɛ covid tiger nut powder bi na di nti wo officer ubetimi adi ubetimi recommend so dia mu be afen so no emema nim dia atadwe ye de mom ye de charge battery we ye be ma na odi covid tiger nut powder de be me catch you say aphrodisiacs na doso ba kono be wie chi echen sunsanso no ese se bibia na wo ye bia no eye in the natural way na wandimi anyini adi won fie obo ade anyasa bo akwa e de ma no wetimi adi ne pepepe enti kope covid ni bi na di afen so lactating mothers so be a painful ana obi a wawo so fa covid tiger nut powder obewo no e ma me e ka no funso a onini ni problem ni funso ni be ba opa bi se obi bia emfaso de awodo atadwe eye de ma obi a enti wo obi bia wukunu na se wo ye be ma na wo yire enyemo a ye be se se ko dwa so akope covid tiger nut powder ibi na fama no na wonto na wono so wondi ye be se ye be kasa e de kumu asobo na mbo ye be che we bia wo benye bi na wato e po wono chowo na wo gwai e Cape Coast iminda iwo gwai na pe covid tiger nut powder ni bi na ato a edu Pedu Junction Hatchland City or Abra Hatchland City wo a golf filling station e wo no e wo Abra no wo benye bi na wo nso wato afezu Pedu Junction enso e wo gwai ho no ma edu gwai a Pedu Junction ono so golf filling station wo na edu ho no na se e pe covid tiger nut powder ni bia anaka se wo pe ataju sam ni bia wo benye bi na wato temafo nyina enko Little George Pharmacy ubenye bi na ho onso wato Ekus Pharmacy enso e wa hyiama afi Tinated Herbal Center shop bi e wo Ghana ha bia ukona wo se wo pe covid tiger nut powder ni bia onso ubenye bi na wato afi Radio Good udu Radio Good na se wo pe covid tiger nut powder e ho nso ubenye bi na wato afi sunyani fo nyina so nko Green Light Pharmacy wo aye sunyani a onso ubetimi di wani akirem e wo Green Light Pharmacy na onso wenye bi na wato Western North for enko B Apia Enterprise womuso omenye biato afei wona wo sekrum kumase ukọ Freddy Men's omenye bi na wonso wato Poku Trading enso e wa Asante Mantem wa udu wonom na so pe covid tiger nut powder eduane wonwa so a ye de aba adwaman so de be ya ebe bo nipa da se ni bia wapomode no a ubenye bi e wo ho no na wato ye nsarma ni nyina ne se ma waduane enye wadru se de be ya engodu brebi no obema adru aba be ye waduane afi wo suodro so a ukohonoka pharmacy eno woda kwan no pe wo eye suodro central region no ukohonoka pharmacy a eno e woda kwan no we National Investment Bank wo si wo ho a ubehu se honoka pharmacy wo ho no mo a ono nso betimi akokotobi na wadi wudie no behu ensesan bebre enso ewo etino ye be se ye fa numbers no entudwa se de be ya oda se ni bia wo hwe pese otomi ma ne maame se de be ya maame wo BP or pressure ehun ye so be di sugar se ne tea kura betimi asebi ade agum na eno amasa ade na ba aye natural enko fansunsuanso bia no emfa ma no a FDA4 ede wonsa ahyase team so se yembo hu deru no da se ni bia ojo na pomode ho no enko pebi na wonto eye COVID organic foods ena ye de aba adwaman so nti wa wutie mi no opese wo twira uko screen so abo se na mese no eda screen no eso afezo mesa so agbobo de ama se de be ya opese won twiro nso a ubetimi na wa twiro ubetimi afre 0558 400-265 message to be 0558 400-265 ana se ofre na ye busy a obetimi nso afre 0244 787639 ofra ubenya saadi bi na wato obetimi so WhatsApp afi so no obi hweye Adom TV na se owo amanone wo de ofre numbers na wa kire country awo so ye de bebrɛw sa na yense de be ya onipa bia no ebenya bonipa ka se accessibility no na ono nso ato products ni bi na ode aboa na pomodin enti no ya dance die ni nyina na se ma waduane a wudie no enye wadru
sa COVID tiger nuts powder Mr. Jibinum I enumerate to Thomas yeah no die no bi na onko di heavy food bi am ofui enyere bare enko ma hard banks no ni ade but enumerate unya COVID tiger nuts ni bia simple we breakfast we dinner fine so let me aboy ti bibi mu eni hode a
obibi eni wo sia na pese wo be nko pe bi
ti enu nko a na mo
enu nko a na ye wo enu nko a na ye wo
ti enu oni na senso de ni colors no ani
ju ko dwa manso na wo kama
sa me mo bi anfa bibi ankoda da obi a se ya na tie na se covid no hye ade bi a ya circle ho kama nti wo se covid
atadwe ne so dan kama
sa atadwe ne de hia nti ewi amamba ko na mentra hwe na no pe
me de mema wadi bi da wo so hu se boa pa
dance da che hene koso na direct adwuma no ntime try bi efia pe ne betimi a try so ati ase aha enti no woko ba bi abenya bi ato na onso atimi aboa number no 0558 400-265 0558 400-265 and 0244 787639 0244 787639 na woni COVID tiger nut penfo edi nkomo ame nkomra na meba nkomo foforo ewechi biem samu akwa ba ya Adom TV Badwam na o hye no me wo Dr. Sharp nso ewa ha no pay obebo na dwaton de no ho dawro de amaye nuro ahodo a wo ye ne nyarwa ahodo a sano mo Dr. Wahadok anope ya muache
mejoso
mo akwa abanso
mejo ni nyina mejoso
adwuma ne nya bete
ai
asa na ovem no ofo
wa mabre
oh beye why
program se no dos ni nyina nso me ana me ye ni nyina me ana me ye
beye yentie wede bia mekan bia na nene de di kan ya obi active din no ye hwe nya wa hodo awosa
yeda nyame ase se enen nso de ache me no nyina ma yete ase ma me papa wutie me ami se dodo na nim yedada na untimi nkase wa betena no mo onkasa gise enyedan ya okasa ena obi egwan awu no na obi nso so enkwan mu ayede ben ayede wate ase obi ewoda bia na obi a ohwe TV ebi mu kodwan ebi mu yesei enti enenso so no eye nyankopon Adom ana odi ye ahia me the Reverend Dr. Mosiako dodo na frem Dr. Sharp the demon chaser esan se me ye yarewa ekọ entem ena yade bia enu anu mebetima fa makache a mentimi endis ameno what ya say me break no kra ama why small boy ananse small girl yade no be small boy ananse small girl memen yade so wo de yade ba me hono ma me ma yade no hunu bibi what ya say sa na tie enya ahaban kwa na me de ye adwuma me wa bofo minim nia me ye eni tumi ni ahode a ekita me eni oman mu sani adwumadie no eko eni sani obia nsoso no ese sharp emo eni ne keka ho odofo minyi yade bi emfim yade a minyi firi mu aya me bodi ade kirew me wo aduro bruni ba a ofiri nkransa ye firi ene kranka me wo aduro na ma aduro ye adwumenti no me se ode yade bi ba me ho na ma ntimi anya ma wa me du sika no be ma o pa lole fe mese compensate to kuranti lole fa asem kura de ehun hia mese compensate to 15,000 Ghana cedis me na me ye ma aduro no me na me kita bitumi ni mabofo ne ma hoden a minim sane ete ma me papa ha ho nche yare wa masue ono mesimi ntimi nya ne ye achacha kwata ena kompo ena mumu saa na mpacho ete yade bia wo de baba obia no me pacho ye betimi asama o hwa no ma yade wa bebre mi ntimi mobi nya bi ene no nso kra ma se abre kakra yare wa no doso eni mu ni akire nyina me pacho ni nyina no yesa ema ne ko ni nyina nso no yade ahaban me ho no me pacho mini machine bia yade hwe bibia nemum sunsum no obi ho no ba ne yade no wa anya yi a onte ase anya sanka otere no ma sanka me na me kire ne yeyo pati ne me kire but obafo creator kukuruko kakraka de demon chaser nankasa ne hu ahu aya nkrofo suro no dodo obahwe yarewa nkrofo de ba ho no ma ebi mu free takwa bugo so ni ade obi okuro kitapoma se eba se watuani sika na kwa ya bofo ne ya adwuma jepoma no atwa so ba mo ba hu ya park gu ho sa yi crutch se ni ade sa na ma me papa etie se nie esan wo munsuni maduro enchiri hwe ebia yade bi edawso yade na edawso no ebia yade no yetua asikire se ni asikire mema waduru abaya wa na wata mema wo start di asikire yetua wo na ma mpacho mema wo we esan se metake yade me so yade no ma na ekọ me de mayi kire tambia me ho no mo no we ayi abomination kurase ya be mo anu maduro we capse ema ya no mun ha firi ha ekofam ya dia eya wo yare bia ne wodi akini a antimi anya bia no say eye half what you say first no kra no mo ha menti na me momo no anopa ne anwumre but anopa awia ne anwumre no eye adwuma bet onu me anopa ne anwumre kra na eno nso so beko because dom no edoso edna me se menye bribe ne nipa ensuan hu no sa wan hwa woni o maye ne adu du Dr. Sharp the demon chaser ha ma me papa obaye mre te se ka akoba yede wunim tai se kurampo de ba ku bi wo me ye friend tube aya na she inside se tubeless ni ntino aya bi ma eno ya sande dadoa ahyegema yede awom se ya adwo se full condemn ma me papa sa na tie na me ho no mo no tie na sha no nso galo amede ma aduro nso ni opa yare de mabroni eni clew hwan yemfa de ben nsisi uso masa dabi amekon machine say ade anka Germany ni America ni yinka ba obi anyare wo ba bi ma me papa me hono eye asori fie but ahabai na me di bi dwuma die nyina e de buo nyame ma e ma mu pagya e ma su edi wachi no etimi efiri wabrabom e ma hoto etimi ya de ben etimi ba sawusu do ya de akiri unya anu aduro me so ba me honom na me ye aduro no ma na anyeye na ma mfesika na amawa report ma police station bi e be ho a police for mayaresa no me pa cho free hanu mutu headquarters me pa cho mayaresa no ayi ka ho guarantee ka ho enti so obi ba na police ni over report say ya me ba cho ukura na over kura mesia moska ebi nsi ebi so ntimi ma me otu mi ni anwode me ba chaw se kusie oti kwanche oni mrikatu a no wokukuduro ma me papa wutie ben se wa bracha bomodia na fa wani akire eye kasoa me ho na twa ade na we se unya yaresa obi baba e ho no mo no hospital case no take away ayi bo ayi ni omudi take away she bi ho no mo kura mpa hospital case no ayema wa kwa wa kina ebi mu kura tonto mu fie ajapade enso so no ayaresa no e ade ketua bi enya aban kwa ne de sa yade o ma me nkire wade yade no me ne nioma so timi de ba once oya Bible was say no nyankopon de Mizrim empompo bone de ben egu Israel for no so what ya say esan so mo ye asode e wo kwanya yade efa so ba enti so ne ehia say ya na ohu ato make us a police for heme soldier for heme enye nipa ba akopɛ na make us a kire no a police for beba ho a soldier for beba ho me pa to ya for wa police for ni asoja for kra me gito mo on me se sia ehwem kra mpa cho o metimi aduru be 8 mpayinfo pa what ya say any immigration for ni ade omdoso me pa cho wo mu nyina so abi o mani ehwe entina fie mo obi nka nkira o say ne ya ka no etisei baby America sa no enye information center Adom TV na America sa no life de kira no me pa cho hanu mo na uka asempe na wiase nyina afa Wodi election bebe wodi ayati we dan tokwesi na we afranum na we di resource we aba Adom de to ho no ma me pa chaw eye fana na kese ahanum no nioma ekoso no anu oden ana obi atie ha ana anum no kura dwumadie na ye de ben ekoso odofo awutie men mesu abracha han ho entete Ude tu anamona bra me honum na hwe ade mema wahu bibi sharp be mu wahu bibi
ye fa number no to one location
me wo o ba me honum a o fa ka so aka na wasi wo overhead na se usi overhead na se no afa new market car na waka se ubesi wo ADB bank Agric Development Bank me pa cho ye ba akopɛ na waka so Usi on mako anim sia on sa right to a fitting shop na ubisa ba bia ho se o hwe Dr. Sharpa anoma akora mpo enim ba bia me ho ma me tie me consultation 200 Ghana cedis me wa duro nti o ba bo aho kakra me ma wa duro sesi a me ba cho obekwa akopɛ bo sia odiminika bekwa akopɛ bo sia ye de ben e de aba me numbers na wo TV no so no 050 554 19 96 050 554 19 96 0266 14 another 14 6 9 WhatsApp no na ewo eno so ye 020 mesram aya munya ma brochirefo no kwa anya WhatsApp no 020 489 7454 every day bia me ya adwuma mehwa wanim tuanamona bra uzika untunguda wani baje na wanya ahotonso nyame nhyira anyumire nso ayati Adom FM be 11 edeko ye beba life ho nso
nyame mo ahoden na fa ye adwuma
amen
Dr. Sharp and ayete ne kan ma me komra sesi ye foforo nso ho ye ba ye beto so Shanonti nkomonwa gusua wo ho na na titru bi di won mo awoda se de wunim dada no mamemfa we emfiri mo na obrempon yire yaba we shene husband obrempon himadenchi wono na paramount chief wo upper disc of traditional area happy birthday inti na won kwaso we ene wo mane abusua ni nyina ne leadership a won mo wo upper disc of and I wish you a happy birthday multimedia yes you can ho Badwam tinana wonkwaso happy birthday ntimi fa picture no into ho yes adwuma ni nyina mresemu ye besa back na ye dem birthday pictures no ne ade aka ho ntimi nko na mehu na wa ha ti nana happy birthday nyamenye okese kosi so be kese pa biem wo akire mi wi a meto so na celebrate de me wo ye apomodin atena ye kese ba konso e wo ha Grace Gift Herbal and Laboratory Services ewo ha wo mo ne e ba bedi enkomo papa me mo ache na bia bokọ de doctor ho ye de me adwumayefo nyina mo nyamishra Grace Gift Herbal and Laboratory Clinic yes pacho mitio
yeah you better sister say tambia na odi nam framam em say mo de space work na mo ye yi abofofri wa yes ye pese kire ni say Grace Gift eba betra se ya ya na ye kasa bakasa na ye kan ye bisa se hwan no ne ani omukasa omo ani omukasa na ye wo mo gye biduro di no omo te ase se biduro sa ya de ena a Christopher so omo gye Bible no dia Bible no ka se mo ne dia ba fa na aban ye den ensa ya de sister obe kai se ebere bia na atwa mu no ya de ye hu no ga na ne enio nti na de ade na na ye na na mo ye enti na bere bi na atwa mu no na ya de akese na ye bodinya ese ama ese ye nipa no na enio because titibre mu no ye na nanom be nyankopon in which sense in the sense no omo be abode the friend say nature nature ye nyankopon krata awatwo but it demand obi o very intelligent to read such message et ye na nanom ni nyankopon ne ntworo ye ewo abode yim et no mo be sa de no enam sa ayo so mo ni padua ne sipicita because they are the compelling woman and say impelling woman e ma say omo timi shemre bi say ebo 6 o'clock anwumre major food items nyina yenton ne ediya aduane emu odu no yenton 6 o'clock o say bebre ni mo very good a natural law na eye sabi ebe keep on from late eating it about 6 o'clock a jabidi yenton mako yenton engo yenton entini yenton so hu ena se say no so a se say no poisons na bana yetonton that is the time o yedi anajo didi o but yesi akọ school nti enyansa wen wo mekwa yenim se onipa da se ni bia se ade sa digestive system no very difficult say be body ni be operate on an energy level na dia ye aduan no ho adwuma nti enam sa ayo so no na akotwetwe nsunsuan so body bebre ayeden aba ye hwe titibre mo ye kan ye bayre ye mankani ye body ye yusu no mo sa wo benya sabio ano ne bi krampo anom a na ebronya kosuyampo na ben ye kurapo dokura ye natural ubenya bia podje wusimu na ebrunya ben no niam nka ye nananom ehu se da bi once a year na ye di na every day etie moyen ana bi yensi ba bi fufuro no ntie chia ni padua no efa unconstitutional order enne uhwe nkola ewu a enye easy uhwe mpenifo a ewu a enye easy ni nyina ye because of yare etina Grace Gift Herbal Clinic and Laboratory Services hu se da bi ya de titi atempo na de sa ya de na ma ye nananum de omu free yare nsam no ene ye disi ho etuba Grace Gift one ya de counseling asa kan ya dwuma de hu because ye gide say yes Christo ba sa so we so no se wo de yare ya o yare fo ko ne nchen no sa ne yare ni wi a o ka kire yare fo no se ko ne nkoye biem na ne kase yeso sin se anye den ama ade na yes Christo kan sa asem e because onu yesu hu se obi ankwankwa ya de boni bi a emfa ya de boni nya den emra ni widim eti no onu attribute case na aba no to a cause sister before say bekasa ye mfa number entuga ne nkyerechera kwan kakra na me nkasa mfa manu nsi ye me patcho ye kyerɛ kwan no Ghana ha ye omia mienu Kumasi ye ohwim school junction ena Accra so ye new Atimota Petroleum opposite Family Life International School e ho ne ho ye numbers no 0543 32 00 30 0543 32 00 30 and 0246 518 003 0246 518 003 ohwe screen na sinso a numbers na yeden etwa gu ho obetimi a yeden apike no afre ofra ebejo so sister and obehwe say ye nananom no with me and nanti best 7 miles kon omafu ko ye aduma san nanti 7 miles ba but Ghana ni ba or call free her any Vodafone obefa ka oba so afaka sa nipa yi a onya apomotene na the nurse ni nyina no emuntene na moja ndi afurusa ne ye no wo so onya apomodin eti yo yade bi wo the bad grace gifter enye ni nyina na ye duru obo wo be ka chere se nante ye twa nante ye de ye den ade ma no because walking na kasa na big therapeutic method da sabi nipa bia no etimi e de convert e de sa ne yare grace gift e de sa de we tu kwam obo wo bad grace gifter enye duro keke wo na mo nsuo because me bre na nsuo mo ntimi num nti e na akofa nsuo so bone aba wonim so bit mi nya yimtim na nya hwiu se wo num nsuo nti ba bebre nim se ayimtim no eno kura sa yade nyina hema se ba wo so ahon yade ba bia ba wo so na bona transe aha etebu a oba water therapy ye ma wo ye cleansing wi a ne ya water therapy ne etwa ma wo enya bibia na ya duru ne ehia se yade aduro kan yade aduro ba den ebeka ne ehia se yetufu ne yebetufu because ne ma ebimben ya de sa yade no edo so bebre emframa mpo ya de sa yade sister fia wonim se ye onipa bu a obesa ne yade no ba ne nko obekwa ko ne important mo te na nkasa no gota bi esum ho asabi umi emframa no now wonim say majority of internal organs need to be say because of impure air sa wonhumi o bisa se wahrawa no ay no jim from am de ne beto no sa wonhumi from abone ya ye woni pedua kwa bebre wo yemu a en from abone nti na ama ayemre ye ka se boost immune system e boost immune system sister fia can you imagine can we boost immune system without the presence of oxygen the entire home from am say tissues bi a wo body nim bia no benyam from ne bi no de aya adwuma so it's a great gift about clinic and laboratory services. Your system I decide yade no eso. Obu okre hia se punu because we ha no sabi oninta de o se mekan onzi. Enti no waye fin. Obu also wanant day work no the skin no attract certain death and bacteria especially in Africa. Egu hunam nani o. Enti no skin no timi sa twen esa ko inside. Enti onipa bi wo ho a sabi wedie na ngasa kura ani asi. Enti hia se be punu na wedie no ani abie. Not manya more oxygen e be yama e hiase e be sesa wo environment na ma yade no be kwa e be ka kire eti ye the system and I say ya resa na yesa no e systemic enye na ro we nko a de so kwa na ye na nanom de fa so eyi ya everybody ni mu no eno so natural way eno so natural way it is all the so the bad grace gift so a o so e be den e be hwa ma and na biem ya hwa eno so ye hwa ni yi because niama bimbe se nua ne nasefo nyina nyankopon boy say e ade ye ni waden efe etwa se ni waye den etwe be na ye nya any problem just because of them because of say niama etwa se ni hwe na nkasa kwa ye twa tugu o kan bible na unzo kan sasem no o so bo nua awudo e ye ni wa fe se ni waye den etwe e na nsanye ye duane be na de etwa se ni wa ne hwe no ye twa ni nyina ye den e ko akiri e na ni wa ni nya de be eti de beto ani wa no so ye different. It will buy education ye do be fam. Ye be ma counseling. One kasa what did ye wo fie? Ano ne etwa se wonom. Se ne etwa se wodidi, time etwa se wodie. Eduru etwa se wonom. Se ne etwa se wofa. Ne nyina ba grace gifter ye hwe. Ebiem Ghana form pe check up into ye di sabi laboratory na san ye den abata wo. Se ne be ya wo ba ye be hwehwemu. Na se afia ade ba ko grace gift ne se wo ba ho a enye se ye fiti pe ko pe ne de eduru kan wo. Ye di kan ye examination by questioning you. Edi nya be bia okofa wo yade nfiri ye onua ne awudi ne niam a wo ye nyina wo lifestyle ye kunu a na ya counsel won ye counsel won wia ansa ne ya ma wakola okay uko test na ne wo be bia yare na didi akwansa ne ya ma wadu mesa de ye numbers na tudwa na ya frɛ na masa kire kwan na masɔre so ye numbers no 0543 32 00 30 0543 32 00 30 0244 126 123 0244 126 123 and 0244 126 123 and 0246 518 003 0246 518 003 abrochire phone nyina so wo pese de adubrew no wo kan ye package ne de ayi ye de abrew ye bia ye wo ya mienu Kumasi Ochim School Junction e ho na ye wo and oba Accra so a New Achimota Petroleum opposite Family Life International School e ho ene ye wo
mo nyamisha be me nanti Grace Gift Heba and laboratory services na yete one more and can anyone in so so and said omufa asha niama nema enti ya na washa so na no one more adi ayadwuma mama fa birthday we so enfem from Isaac K no menyo oba pani Barbara Tanoboafo wo for me na happy birthday nko my social welfare director Dance North district and your birthday nti mommy nyame hiraw nyame okese kosi se obeye kese pa ma yenyina no so na yemfancy St Andrews Senior High School eje admission ti baby awo bia no awofo ne abatan yemfa mofra no enko ho wo ye courses ni nyina wo mo boarding any day so ewo ho fra 0244696911 na woni St Andrews Senior High School en Casa Franco Trading Enterprise Phones papa fie konane Franco eni ensa wo 0246422338 best brain publication and so eboye the books ahodo aba and more than one CBS standard one eboa mofrano addition creativity imagination student leadership citizenship critical thinking and problem solving digital literacy collaboration na communications ni nyina ya NACC mpenifo wo mo approve into bookshops BM a ubenya be fresh 0507 200 0507 200 and 0504 200 now no makasa Dominion herbal powder and also boost your immune system no the mount ya we bia wonom Dominion anopa woni di ya unya nsuo hye kakra de now the powder no bi agu no anom ansan wadidi sanso na nyumre so obeye ne sa pharmacy chemical ne herbal shops bia Dominion powder ebi ewo ho ye wo Dominion ointment and so ho honama ye ya now de no so chichi 12 years down untumi nyusu bi oba wonye mana abofo won no fo no estra untumi nyusu Dominion powder ene wo ointment no pharmacy ne herbal shops bi ebi wo mfre 0543 158195 aha ene brema kwan na no pay me de ese happy birthday nkoma Bishop Yaw Osu ansa nyamenya okese papa nyamishra o ma so mfra adumu enko adumu sanso na Philip Osei obi nyamishra nyamenya okese unkwa na erade ma unimmen nyansa ne nimtiemo me de ese ha mambo atmanso aye krado de ahosepe etwaso
fetchen pa nanso no da jimbre da etne honum na eretwan hen nkotize nyame so onhira obebre na anepay as usual me wo cafe banwa wo jolu police station in chan honum na ahade na anda yeze nkomotwetwe a oyehom na oyedw yeze bro ntine bepegwa na tena ho na yeze nkomo and the me guest wa ahade no this woman is known as Queen of Jazz. Into was na Google no Queen of Jazz hwana. Na apart from there oye nyom okrom hade no yenyim na say free spirit. Very open, lovely, so sweet. Na in the mo no hade ya get about hwetwe common. To the bepe dey between conversation no. Ma me introduce me guest from more. Nizene here Princess Ekua ohene wa esi enim of Kokoben. Zado donara your friend ya jatum the oyenizin Stephanie Benson. Mommy, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Thank you. Thank you everybody. Good morning.
Oh yeah.
What's it? Upo mi dini ye die.
The man
who say back compared there.
Okay, fine for your mom.
Ekua hinu wa esinim akotokre akwase hima.
Wow.
Of Kokoben.
No then.
Me din me titles.
Okay.
Me na menye misano.
Okay.
Inti edimi tutu me na nanuma na omunye no.
I see. I see. Now, you were out. If you were in China.
I'm about 2 days here. Yeah.
I know Wumpa.
I'm very green. But yes, maybe about 2 days here.
Okay.
So you're my second actually.
Okay.
Nice.
Now, and you to a Jumano, jazz, and you or
and you told you it's always fine, but jazz is only a small segment of what I do. I think it's because, me shows are very laid back and very jazz oriented. No, that's why they sort of deemed me the Queen of Jazz. But generally, me start here and I'm a pop artist. Now me to pop music, and dance music, broche. That's what I was known for Abrofono.
Okay.
And me ni kakrano, and I me change genre na to sort of jazz R&B. And then I started doing shows, big shows in theaters, and it was more jazz oriented. Into then so that the whole persona changed kakra. But otherwise, no, media in my soul there, I can do any kind of music because I write music for different people, and it's all different kinds of music. So, what fills my spirit? My gospel crowd.
I see.
Oh, me one gospel song with me ma.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay.
And then me try another one called "I'm Worth It," and then me try another one called "My Prayer."
Okay.
So I mean, writing there is a part of my life. I love writing.
Okay. Now, can I try some musicians? Ghana dey.
Oh, they began at the Mitchell brought from Minto.
Okay.
Even you crowd me even saying me put it out crowd. No, I say a lot of them cannot say go for pay. One more, so muju me lines na give me one more. But say baby.
No, when I some na catch ho. Abo wet no o ho.
O be say catch ho. It's morning oh. Okay. Me can. Okay. I want to be right there beside you.
Okay.
I want to be right there beside you. Get ready, live our fantasy. You've got my body, make love to me. You know the time is right. Simi biema, you'll fit inside me.
Yo.
Hey. You'll fit inside me.
I think that for some time now, even as Ghanaians, you embrace women. Even women are realizing themselves. And that make sure will be there. Ever since women realize their worth, we've been winning. But for you, I started to embrace your femininity on your day.
Oh, aye.
How come? Is it because it's not about time? What got you there?
No, I think for me, growing up now, I already knew the person I wanted to be. Oh, me, Mama, she was a very strong woman. You've had a question to me, shows what can I? Me, Mamma, dear, I say, Okaso, you ping, Okaso, yeah, dear, oh, yeah. Oh, I'll tell you a story. Me, Mamma, why me, Papa? Or we are 5 in you know. Make I say, let me 5, but Oma can story many times. And I'm half sister, because I'm Papa is in Mammy. Me half sister, I think, say, when Mammy know me about the same agency, not name on Kuye Kakra. Till one time, na me half sister, the boo for me, Mammy. And I say, na me catch me at top of the stairs. No, yes, or me mammy asu.
Okay.
Me mammy fan a bag. Me mammy don't own touch because no one you sent me mammy kakra. Me my family ne bag. Me papa is kapa. Or fan a bag. She never went back. She just left my father and that was it. I think say, and she made her own life when Busano for prayer. I said, but my father owned acting, drug, my mother became a millionaire herself within a matter of a year or two.
That's a strong
on her
woman.
Own. Oh, so I know, I came from really good stuff. My father patrolled for how many years until we, and it wasn't even his fault. So I think, say, I came from a family of strength. And for me, I knew what I wanted. I knew what I needed to be, who I needed to be with, like husband, how I wanted my children to be. And I had self-worth. And me, so I love reading. Me so, I'm too much me read this, in people's lives, understand how people live, how more communication, maybe. So I think reading became a part of my life. So I knew who I wanted to be.
Wow.
And to me encouraging comfort to read. To read more. Because you learn so much about other people. Because or you're so open-minded.
Yes.
And so, if you don't understand how other people live and who you want to be, you don't grow.
Okay.
For me, it was easy. And I was lucky when I met my husband. Also, me ko abroche no na e ma no na omunye, into me mendeti da. Because na Bro knew, baby knew. I wasn't interested. Maybe I was just like this girl who wanted her own life and whatnot.
Okay.
To me, combined to picture, no, I knew he was the one.
Wow.
Yeah, and I've been with him ever since.
And that's like 33 years.
34 years.
34 years.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, and just in August, on your birthday, you did a post.
Which one? May I do so many? Oh yeah, my chocolate post. So sometimes one woman I went through cancer.
Okay.
Many some women say they don't feel comfortable with themselves. Into from me post usually about freedom and showing because I had a double mastectomy. So I wanted to show women, said, listen, there's life outside cancer and not having your breast. It's all good. You love yourself first. So if your partner sees so you love yourself up, listen, they will oversee any scars and anything that you have. That's what I believe. Inti nkofo one kasa one na yesa we stress say I don't know which who say. Inti better than I'm saying, me 56 my minchum. See what this body is how banging it is. I work hard on my body, exercise me. Me fin diagro. Inti me say you can also feel good and be sexy at the age of 56. Inti me chocolates na
you are so pretty.
And I make probably thank you.
Oh, obaleke.
Ah, it's just so na chocolate they want to me waste this Anna. And we see chocolate.
56. A vibe. Now, Erica, you mentioned what cancer. Let's talk about the journey. Is it important to realize that what cancer?
Yeah, here. Let me auntie from bowel cancer, and nasa na me. Kakra na me yare na na me home family oda hospital me ko hu no and no ka say an ko check ho. 2 weeks later, I'm going to check in now. Who said, first me test. Who said I was cancer cells on my womb.
Wow.
And I'm saying, okay, we'll fix that. 2 weeks later, I'm going to me mammogram. Also no cancer cells. So it was a double whammy.
Wow.
So the consultants, they had to decide which one to treat first. So they decided to treat the breast first. And I'm catch him and say, oh, thank you, young man. Hey, this is a beautiful smile. Oh. Thank you. Thank you, darling. It's so sweet. Hey, oi. Sorry. Yeah, I got distracted. I get distracted by men. Okay, let me move on. We could check in on say. Into consultants, they catch him say, me deciding on what to do. Either say, have a treatment, you be a lump and scrape, or have a double mastectomy. Actually, she didn't suggest it. I did. Okay. Oh, because my mommy woo from cancer in teen. Let me the 48 on your cancer. Me so I was 48 na cancer in buy. My grandmother so 48 na cancer buy. Inti o kind am there be only. Cause me mommy before we no oyi baako and the sound buy. I called the other one also in a way. And the minimum there may say I'm not even going to saying discuss a crowd or even doesn't matter how small it is. If it's treatable, so which me lump and family home. Or the whole breast tissue. So that was a decision on me and no first. Me recover and no trials was it was shocking. What I had to go through during the recovery and the surgery and everything, and another story in itself. It was. I'm grateful to God that I'm still here, because at one point, because I'm not nursing to mention, or putting on channel for gospel, Bruni events and nurse, and open pie money.
Wow.
Because they thought they were going to lose me, and that was the most beautiful thing. I mean, it's shocking. Yakupon a sadness never be time and change. I'm telling you, the reason why is, and I started hemorrhaging. Nobody would have seen, and my chest was filling up with blood, like now I say, and she noticed it. No, in Malaysian nurse, and she loved me because I made me call from room to room to make the other patients laugh. I'll sing to them. It was just funny. So she came. She was on the first night I had the surgery. The third night when the problems happened, she came and she requested to be there. Also, she felt that there was something going to happen, so she wanted to be there.
Wow.
And sure enough, she was there. And if she wasn't there, the other nurses would have missed it.
Wow.
If I wasn't that friendly with other people, I would have been gone by the time I woke up. So then I recovered that, and through there, 6 months later, and me womb as well. So, yeah, the recovery was tough. But media, I don't see obstacles. I remember the worst part was when me by fear me try me mano me nufu, you know. Me lucky. Usually me a mistake to me. I'm trying to say. But me consultants and surgeons, they were very good. Until me nipples and me fats from the inside of the nipple.
Okay.
Nipple no to go, you know, carry the disease as well. You have to take everything out. So they took the nipple away, the whole fat tissue, and mommy expand this for a little while, and we reconstruct it in time with me flesh. So right now what I have is a shell. It looks good, but it's not.
Wow.
I feel nothing. I don't even have nipples, but it's fine. You know, for me, you know, I have other parts that are very sensitive. So.
It's important that you have this conversation because October, Breast Cancer Awareness Month. She's a survivor, meaning that people to survive.
Oh yes. Oh, in Tama. Intending I may buy to promote, say, you know, me Pama show P. Won't check it once a month, and when you are passing, but check on my breast because we're catching it earlier. Oh, the chances of survival here may be at least 80%, 90%. Actually, even 98% if you catch it early.
Okay.
But if you catch it early and you leave it now, chances not reduce. And I don't want you guys to lose your life just because of some evil thing called cancer. You know, it just eats your body. And can't say empire and the best solve our problem. I'm telling you. Empire Bois, of course, because then the strength, you know, and the drive to fight. But Yankopon Mao power no to friends and help yourself. And when you pa inti me patrol, yes, mon cop pastors on no bomb mama at the same time no mon consultants ho no mon samoyarian because I know who here and pamacho and money pi because me kai one lady me ba abekachem say when you cancer. Usually me chia for a lot of women now almost go through cancer. Me pick it best 4 or 5 a month, but it's expensive because me mean charity. It is my own money. Sometimes they be no bar. It's tough to turn them away, but you know me well, Madame for be a friend Juliet or cancer charity be a friend of Pink for Africa. On your raise funds. And from time to time, no, my friend and Messi Juliet me patropi obiaba, you know, must make budget for that month and I'll sign to you to me a ticket, and then she'll probably take them on because on your raising funds. But this woman by or not early signs, and I'm so okay. Me didn't be lucky for her na me ba. Until me in the hospital, me check here. Catch and say I'm cancer early. Oko fear me friend now one back 3 years later, and no buy no be catch me say. A friend saying I did not ask spreading. And yes, you'll be willing to me born, and I'm saying, oh, madam.
Wow.
What's now, so who's on my own could try. Then, say no.
Hey.
Yeah, then.
A bit of a life. Lose life, is it? And cannot in kitchen when you find a better.
Aye, or Baba can me born no trabaco. Nikujano, and then the matu. Say 2 years ago, all right. When you know, so them on the penis, I love that. So me Monday for my children, saving my life, why who hear me?
Wow.
And who hear me, pal?
Mukocho, my ilfa, the Mukomo very seriously. October, Breast Cancer Awareness Month. My young corner and could check in Lufu. Mukono, there are ways I want some point with you.
Oh, yes.
That
flat, make it so that flat with pajamas. And now, would the woman circle round now, who feel be a higher boil. Go say I sweat it a lot into it be a boil. Into don't worry, who feel be a yaffin because the boy me would every.
But I am more party, you are not scared.
Oh no, me, I don't scare easy. Bibi don't scare me. The only thing that will scare me is, you know, say me grandson and say me buy area now is like then it's prayer. But otherwise, me mum did no. I took everything in my stride. I've been brought up like that. My papa was very like level-headed person. Until Omoka came and I said, okay, so what do we do? To be honest, my cast made me best member some cry.
Wow.
Oh, and then you know, I say, let's do it. I then say, right? I'll say yes, right. No.
Wow. You went full. But it's good that you did. We don't have you here at 56.
Yes, at 56. Let me do 48 at the time.
It's really good.
I wouldn't have been alive.
The moment be suspect there will be when quickly no bombers na call hospital na one share infamo ma making sure the interview is the cafe banoa or wajolo police station in Chanhono mana yes bro able to na afro one was 050-160-6975 another 020-966-7116 Cafe bar no amaka show the breakfast lunch in the fancy busy in arano or the one do no so we a group of friends or baba have a fan what's your painting nazi they do that here like a group of friends. I come home. What breakfast maybe feel
it's a perfect size.
Be feel basa. Into no morting there. Yes, uncommon no besi. Now so ye. The bam one part 2. Into one share let's do but us. Yanam Brian Bro studio honum. Into no quickly last word to be obi pede kana. Yeah, but so yeah.
But Brother Kwan, near come more about everything. My name John. Send him see Hanonum. Any Steph secrets.
Okay.
Why? Okay. Any sausages?
Okay, so no, the best year is you know you're Fantidor president for the Brothers and Sisters Association. Me aduma next week about young come with you doing. Man, Mr. Cry, it's not trying here.
Well, you because what Kel Charcoal toothpaste for us body tree and JBD. Ana ya kansi ani isusu ana na de poyese ene de abe for kwanso ya kansi ani kama I de bro se for pause your friend Kel Charcoal toothpaste. It's another quality product from Samara Company Limited. Chief Executive Samara, good morning. Also so what the papa say the brain. Now Mema, one of the finest producers in Ghana, Big Ben Music Production. Uncle Ben, and your birthday. Big Ben, Big Ben, Genese one, so all the entertainment industry, of course, and beyond that, as well, into way free Eddie Ray and Adolfo, Big Ben Music Production. Yeah, sure, say, I said, "Come, Mickey, baby, I'll be our friend." I saw a friend now. To me, you name me, Eddie Ray, you name it, next uncle for Ajikote, apart from Lisa, yeah, I didn't show me where all the other people. But Big Ben, baby, will be an happy birthday. So go and confirm. Yeah, back to studio. Chairman Kojo Buantiwan is answer now. Ben at the name PC and so I hadn't seen. Member Ben at the name PC, in common what for the door come so quickly. Okay. Now for waiting with the corner, Chairman, I better wrap up at the
Yo, more demand said Dr. Fripon Boat, Professor Fripon declare support for, and our children drink for. Kidney dialysis no awe wo kolebu no na adwenkyere no no bezo kyere se ya de a ne ye no den kakra nti they will need certain support ne sem no po ne po bo ha ne se osusu se ese se aban ensa ori ye fi one consumables nema wo de o ngejuma em say enya de a wo use a obetima san use bio dodo na ye disposable nti eka wo ana nansen exemptions are bang the mine tax exemptions are the ma yes anema ne kra no aban adwen awaye ne say or ye fi so enti na akoba say e wo say kolebu nso o increase one boa na wo de je e wo say ko parliament encoy parliamentarians say minority side e be kan ho asem no ne ade ba asem ni nyina so pa no na o say e ka aban say den pa no gentina o yi sa tax exemptions ni fi o because o manfo apomuden enya de say totonase and I said so be a cosati be anymore and yen pe one shedda. So what I say, and ya bua payobi. Nipa to do na was a how na, said you if you ain't shedda and your de and your papa. It is a omano, you bet me a deliberate policy say, at least you bet me ama some crofuni in ampo, free medical care, and can I then. Now, yeah, and there Ghana fu you may see in 2020 election. Because all here People's Manifesto now, and this year now. Me work when you chapter 7, I think.
The People's Manifesto.
Exactly. Nkankakra. Senka President Mahama na oho ankasa nkomoyi. Nkayeni.
That's how.
Ankaya because not necessarily suggesting they say you better establish a cancer and kidney disease center trust fund to support Ghanaians who need assistance for such conditions. Declare renal kidney into brackets failure, diabetes and hypertension national health emergency, and provide better access to affordable treatment for persons suffering from these ailments.
Affordable treatment.
Exactly. Inti abang betimi aye mana ye. Omahene ye wo UGMC Medical Center. Nya matene se wo ko ho a dialysis machine e wo ho no. Emro anang. Such a huge facility. Now me check a price no. Now between $9,000 and $13,000 for that machine. $9,000 and $13,000. I mean, what you feel $1 million me be hey. So the $1 million, eto some machines now, a better mako ai.
And the man mako na de make on.
It is enka a chance so denga say. Oh my Tio. Yet me ko release Eurobond. $3 billion a year since 2018. And that is government. A better Bebre anka every district hospital. You will be do a home poa.
And he said Aban was no bua payo mo hye da ka say ade na me ye.
And only difference what NDC and people when man force what your parliament ase no. Under President Mahama.
Can we na ohwe omusuban na.
And one day we fear second agenda 88. We gan see back what they call 111 and the 111. Be seen fear song na twem yo. You see back nwe. Now we call one district hospital because say ne bed capacity ya he. Na na go for this hospital bed capacity 40 beds. What's the President Mahama? It's 120 bed capacity. Correct do hospital. For me na hefa kumewu, koda ko check ni na we. Baby o ye do no, o ja ho koe no. Na anu ya obakọ by election okumewu. E no do won sako kan bi. Ko bi say. Ko bi hwe sa.
Na wona mfia aka kakra wo.
Wako na ni.
Ye to aba no na me ko.
Wo ko ho na chin. Wo ko ho na chin. Ebe ho wa say.
Acha abro so kra.
Ebe ho wa say baby akọ hwin, e ho na da so ginan. Na anu ye. Wo enti abanga onondo e da na koma so say amanfo how under President Mahama na the daso ni vision ni say obe provide about 6,000 bed capacity. Office so cause we are as a hospital could do him fa. Kwa ferry ko as a could do him fa. Various hospitals there can cheap compounds where the modern gra. Oh na enya papa. Oman dia wapon moden e na kire oman no ahoden awo. Nti yesre ni esese Ghana for yama na Akufo-Addo na Dr. Bawumia bia ya ma wo. Sika bia se de ma wo mahene. Ya mo ngetrimoden ya de ama wo. Da chimma sika a de ye bua no atwen won.
Ye sakoto.
Ye mo de won sakoto so. In the name of COVID. COVID amenyo ha magano. Ye nya musika bebre ama sika boss Francis and Kain. You bet him there to dialysis machines bebre. Na mpo ya establish a special center for such, exactly. Anke be ye. Yeah, there election. Yeah, because sika urofrata bebu hungunta of parliament. Na less than 50% of our total in fact the recovery sky in fee or friend COVID. Near COVID related matters or bebu hungunta was about 12 million. Mebwa. About 12 billion.
It's a problem
over 30 billion Ghana cedis. Na aka na we also their support budget na find a kwai yeti amemu boninti and then nka say amahoro prepare na ma papa di jaw nchirima yan de ka ana di jaw nchirima because didi yipi no ne nchirimu nen na anu ayeti wozo na ya de per IMF prescription na mo meka na IMF so mun kwana mun kotum na mesika mde ba mun fa gotua kanti mun mo ano actually makotua o ma hene $600 million ne di gamba is the den sasa meboa aso ya de den ya twa another 600 ne yeso ya sa kwa kodi na ye mfa bi nso ntu ba bi yo na enomre edumre se kokotua ye nka ye de na ye de akotua enti ebedu bre se kan ye hya se kotua no se ka ben ne de akotua
good economics now.
No, I am telling you, and yet that cancellation.
He's asking a question. Hold on. They use any they work with. What is the language? Use
your brofo. Use your brofo. Use your brofo.
But chairman,
HEPIC prescription. A car was suspended payment. No, into one tiana na or channel bitia. It is abri awunya near be our friend say primary balance. What I say? Man fan kutienti a faso de mameno. Never faso as a sanka ultimate buano. Near to mre as a kotia sakana. Udia kutia. But prempren ye nisi can be the baby sa. And I'm best a chairman I drink also. We are full so ya didi yipi oh ya wie we ya wie then
okay
payment was suspended enti ekosi na here say okotua
chairman
enti won mu a ho ye no e be do so no na nchirima na ho de kaja won we shameful
that's how they omo free e kaja chirima de enye ne orefi am say so orefi one na omo buy
one by the one sa anya one ha
me no na ya agire
me no say 2016
then me go one by
you akra maneka bi ya buffers you know did they be carry forward
o ko so ja buffers
a lot
na so ja wachi na so ja wachi o hwe wachi na wachi do cha to bi
e ni dia
na fund how do you
that okay fund na o de wa no bobo say me
I'm not responding na to say me yo kakra be me say na na de o timi ka say me yo be this is a president who has done more projects than every president in this country. Open the job or did the job application. Oh, mommy, come on, 15 minutes. Or did the job application. Or did the job application number why desperate or catch on say. Your China say 2024. Ya MVP beko no be ba ban mu o ba dia no de ba o de den na oh all Ghana for Jibril the case allowed me to develop my case o develop the case o be start ya catch show say o minor ya team no na kufu adu abu ni basa ama dachi bibi ni ho man chirima eti de o twen ya ne say 2024 ya beto aba na MPP beko okwa hwan na eba enye ni job application de na bisa say ono 20 dey na ope and na politics na here for the day say enye nipa no interest say I'm supporting my state me meboa me mine but I'm undermining everybody so that say they am nya to me and not here I'm telling you and no and not here enye bibi o dey ba. He's praying every day. Say Ghana benya disaster. He's praying every day. Name pipe one and pipe one day. Only solution here. Name pipe one is or mine won't chino. Now or no, ye wants your alternative government. And that is what he's sitting here doing. We are in a state where cabinet is here to discuss this matter of dialysis and the cost. ono capture e won manifesto omahini eye say ewiase no ye be hye bibia ko system ko say 8 years na de tumi ma wa betu aye bibia ko sie wie
enye no kresa
no ne manifesto na o throw paper mu na wa ye so the fact that say many that we have in manifesto no obai oye green book enye mo keka green book no tumi ye ni nyina. And I'm telling you for the fact to say, or buy or see Dubai, if you have a president who has built more interchange in this country, oh yeah, now the way,
why am I being crashing?
Echese ewo ho ba ebia woni nso ne dodo na eye
no ya hitimpo eti onye di na me kasa 15 minutes I was here I obeso you debate me sorry the amount I don't care me nya butre nya time why you spend more than 20-15 minutes go what some nya da you come back up na fe na otutu hu pepe what kasa 15 minutes I am here so to aban bia wato I sit here quietly
we are sure
me come back mienu pe and then say do ho yira. If you have something for the state, or my young country say, Sabi, Nana and MPP about 32 years, it has been split. Where the 16 years, where the 16 years. In every stage, we measure. I didn't say anything. Because some now can, in football now, too good to do any. Just to say so, yeah, just 600 million, yeah, I mean, as a intellectual. Oh, Jai. But yeah, okay, you know, the one I want in year. With the same minister star, want in year. We are D. They say 600 million back on Bessan GD. Now I can't Ghana yedi. Obien who bet me a catch us at this stage or my mojo. But Unya Obia on to me, the political a year bet me a catch us say, they say, baby, or mine do, and then you see I did hum come. A free timer. As I remember, Yamra, some of Koya, Yenina, condemn me. One baby or didn't know. It's worse things has happened in your era than anybody. Worse. But it is a reform every day. And then it be so yenye law. Near punishing inter-party activities are against every elections. Sign a teacher of mine. Because if you do baby, you may not have absolute control. And at that year constitution is but every day we build upon it and make amendments and change it. That is the system I have built. But for who desperation, I know job ajuma who painti, then chop contempoa, who did say, who can't say and say, as someone American, you buy and say a see agenda 1111. Agenda 111, you are tina feed you so. You know the stage that agenda 11 I could do
40, 45, 60, 65, 70, 75, 90, 95%.
Say I don't support say because just say to her. Me, I have been.
But majority of them, yeah, you.
Mahama Niama or yeah, to her. I've been apologized about it because they're governance. And what say to me, we no minor, enya home faso. What you say? It will be na everyday politics. Because I know some kwana wa yesa ye buy a juma no mampani kufu aye min kai shi kra de ba ko ye me ya between suhun to and someone do a carried yet kromha it was almost done. You have a power for 8 years man from San Kanda. All right, I'm a ref say oh na say I need PS of 2 years scan I'm from the far anya be
don't direct me what I'm supposed to do.
Me direct you respectfully. Me direct you so you have more time than I do.
On our position. On our yasem.
And the minute I don't know for every day. Also the work of Fabanon. Mimi near yasem. I don't know. as someone person me land I didn't PST you allowed him so back can say yes na here some no and solve the Ghana problem because man one solution
say mama king can on tell you the solution book ni o say massa establish a cancer and kidney disease trial to support Ghana where you uba wait, the manifest. Dabeno yen. Mr. Dabeno trust. 2020. 2020. It will not hand you over. See na koye. And that's something okay. Oh yeah, papa. Oh yeah, fa. See na koye. Oh yeah, fa. We go to you do for yourself. If you do bad. I know that you team I know akwa betu na why just or say all people yeah no be say o ya be at bench now on the chair yeah quickly sure say me buy one can say baba ya sorry one man me bible one man me quotation it's chairman can say me buy na politics anything na me buy o be gina o party and then allow me come I just know one me kwama me come there no ka chair me say a strategic mama sorry a strategic and the strategic thinking is straight. Yeah, the way I say, it be